Hello student, welcome to Umadev Children Academy. Students, today we are going to discuss the topic is valence bond theory. So let's start. The topic is valence bond theory. So in this valence bond theory, Lewis approach the helping the writing the structure of the molecule. The Lewis structure, we have to write the structure of the water, structure of ammonia, structure of the PCl5, and structure of the boron trifluoride, beryllium trifluoride. All these things we are write with the help of the Lewis structures. But it does not explain the difference in difference in the bond dissociation. The why the bond dissociation purpose require the different energy, different molecule, and different bond dissociation purpose require the less bond dissociation enthalpy. And bond length in hydrogen molecule is 435 and the fluorine 150 Fi. Why the difference is occurs here? Both are the diatomic species, both are the non-metals. So why the difference energy is required? It does not explain. Although both cases single covalent bond and sharing the electron pair respective atoms. So both cases hydrogen and fluorine both cases have a single bond. They are sharing the single bonds. And why they require the different energy? Hydrogen requires 435 bond dissociation bond length is 435 and the fluorine is 155. So it does not explain. So in VSCP here give the geometry of the simple molecules, but theoretically it does not explain them, and also the limited applications. And the valence electron pair repulsion also cannot explain the bond dissociation enthalpy and difference in bond length of the diatomic species. So to solve the bond enthalpy, different molecules, different bond length of the molecules, dissociation to require the different bond enthalpy. Why they require the different bond enthalpy? We have to discuss in these two topics, students. These two topics solve that limitations. So first one here, the valence bond theory. The valence bond theory explained by the Hitler London, and further again it is developed by the Pauling and some other scientists. So valence bond theory based on the knowledge of the atomic orbital electronic configuration of element. Overlap the atomic orbital, hybridization, atomic orbital, and the principle of the variations, the superpositions. Consider the two atoms A and B approaching with each other, having the nuclei Na and Nb, and the electron present in them the respective E and Eb. Right, two atoms A and B. So A atom's nucleus is Na, B atom nucleus is Nb. A atom electron is Ea and its electron is Eb. Students, or you may do like this also. This is A atom contain nucleus Na, electron Ea. Another is B atom nucleus Nb, electron is Eb, students. Right. There is two atoms are the large distance from each other. There is no interaction between them. But when they are approached with each other, new attractive and repulsive forces are operate or develop. So the first case, attractive force. First case, nucleus of one atom its own electron, that is Na, Na electron is Ea, Na, Ea is the electron of Na, Eb is the electron of Eb. So nucleus of the one atom, the electron other, it means the nucleus of Na, and this is Nb, Eb and Ea. Nucleus of Na which is attract to the Eb electrons. So why the nucleus of Na attract the Eb electrons? Because students, the whatever the nucleus is there, Na nucleus, this nucleus it want it it want to experience the other electrons. It want to attract the other atoms electrons. So that's why it tried attracting the here Eb, and the Nb is attract the Ea, Nb which attract the E electrons. So similarly, or you may say the electrons of Eb which they cannot getting the proper amount of attraction from here, so that's why it attract to the Na. So it means the Eb has getting the attraction from this side and this side, both side is getting the attraction, so that's why it is here more stable. In bonded state it is more stable, and Ea electron attraction is getting from this side and this side, both side from which it getting the proper amount of attractions. Right students, so that's why they are considered, they are these electrons and these electron, both electron Ea and Eb, they're getting the attraction from the both sides, so that they are the satisfied more nuclear interactions here. Similarly, repulsive forces between the Ea and Eb, the two atoms Na and B, attractive force tends to be bring two atoms close to each other, whereas repulsive force tends to push apart from each other. Yes friends, I will show you the diagram. The electron of Ea attracted it's the hydrogen atom considered as the Ha, and this is Hb, and this is the Eb, and this is the Ea. So I think this is Ea and this is Eb, right? So Eb attracted the Ha like this, and it also show the attraction with the Hb. It means this electron getting the attraction from both sides, and this Ea getting the attraction from Ha and Hb, and this it means electrons are getting attraction from both sides. So that's why the electrons are getting the more stable, more satisfy the nuclear attraction here, and this is we call it the attractive force. And this is we call as a repulsive force. Why it is called repulsive force? Okay. So proton of Ha and proton of Hb, they are tends to repel with each other, right? And electrons, the same charges, they are repulse and move far apart from each other, right students? So electrons of Ea and Eb are approach with each other because of same charge, and the nucleus of Ea and Eb, the repulse with each other because of the same charges, right students? So experimented has been found that the magnitude of new attractive force is more than the new repulsive force. So attractive force, the atom in which whatever the atom is there here, the atom and the electrons. So whatever the attractions are which is getting here, right? This attraction is I had to consider this attraction is only the 10%, right? But when it going to attract the B nucleus, it is getting the more attraction here. I will try to say here it is getting the attraction that is a 30%. 30% attraction is getting here. Right friends, so it means, so here the repulsive force, electron, inner electron tends to repulse to outer electron. So repulsive force, when you compare, repulsive force is less and attractive force is high. Attractive force is high here, so the electrons are considered here the most stable during the bonding. So as a result, two atoms are approach with each other and reduce the potential energy decreases. Ultimately the stage is reached, the net forces of attraction balanced by the repulsion force of repulsion, the systematically they acquire the minimum energy. So when atoms are present in the single atomic state, these are the considered as a unstable, right? Unstable here. When it try to attract with the another species, electron, this electron approaches to this nucleus, this electrons are approached to this nucleus. So when they are come close to each other, during in which they are liberate amount of energy, so when they are again come close to each other, they are liberate amount of energy and the attain the certain position. Here the electrons, students, here the electrons are attained here in this form. So when atoms are approaching with each other, during in which they are liberating amount of energy, they are liberate energy. If they liberate energy means the potential energy decreases here. When they release energy means potential energy decreases and kinetic energy increases. Kinetic energy how increases? The atoms are more, again and again they are more come close to each other. So energy released by the atom, it means potential energy decrease, and they are try to attract with each other, kinetic energy increases, and so after some time they are attain the certain stage. Students, so here look at here students, the bond, energy and the internuclear distance. How the internuclear distance are occurs here? So the hydrogen molecules dissociation purpose require the energy here. So in this theory, the bond enthalpy of hydrogen considered as 74 picometer. Bond enthalpy of the hydrogen. So when bond enthalpy of hydrogens are considered, so here the atoms are very strongly close with each other, right? So as the energy increases, energy here increases, students. 0, 1, 2, like this energy goes on increase here. 1, 2, 3, right? As the energy increases means atoms are present here. If we are passing the energy increase means already this molecule have the x amount of energy, in which you are adding the 435 kilojoule. This is here. If you are adding the 435, you are adding 435 means the atoms are here unstable. You are applying the energy, then atoms are unstable because atoms are absorb this energy x plus 435. Again they are try to move from each other, again finally at certain distance they are separated here, completely separated. A and E are separated. Right students, so it means the any substance for separation purpose we have to supply energy. For example, you may use, students, the one stick you may use here. The stick dissociation, what we have to do, you have to apply some force, or you may apply some energy on this stick. Then what happened, the sticks are break down like this. Stick would be break down like this by applying some energy. Right, students?